All right, time for sports. Myra's here with that. Fine.
We're heading to the pool tonight, Hudson. The stars of Canadian diving have aligned for this week's Winter Nationals. Olympians like Emily Haymans, Alex Despatie, and Victoria's own Riley McCormick are putting in some hard training hours at Saanich Commonwealth Place for the final national competition before Olympic trials in Montreal next May. And Olympic success means upping your game. Riley McCormick has cranked up the degree of difficulty, and he'll be giving the home crowd a little sneak peek of the dive he hopes will bring him Olympic glory. This breathtaking addition to his repertoire puts him up against the world's best in terms of technical difficulty, and Winter Nationals is the perfect platform to show it to the masses.
What do you call that monster you're working on?
It's called a back 2.5 somersault with 2.5 twists. So hopefully you caught a shot of it. You know, like I said, it's super hard, and it's the hardest twisting dive in the world. So there's one thing, if you can do a hard dive, it grabs the judges' attentions, but you have to be able to do it well too. And I think that I've really got a grasp on it so far.
Sounds like something you order at Starbucks. Well, preliminary start tomorrow, followed by semis and finals on Saturday and Sunday. And in case you're wondering about Riley's NCAA diving career, well, that's on hold. Could folks at Arizona State give him the year off to focus on his Olympic dream? And as an Olympic redshirt, he won't burn up a year of eligibility down south. The ability to train and focus in his home pool is a major asset.
The best practice, can that be had at this pool right here for you?
For sure, 100%. That's why I took the year off, and I'm redshirting. Arizona State has been great. They've let me come out here and focus with my home club, and just the comforts of home have helped a ton. And other than that, not having to do school or not having to do study hall isn't that bad either.
Admission to the Nationals is by donation, with proceeds going to the Mustard Seed Food Bank. And if you're encouraged to bring a non-perishable food item, we'll have more with Canada's best divers, including Alex Despatie, tonight at 11. Well, Team Canada will open the World Junior Hockey Championships on Boxing Day, facing Team Finland. And Canada's final roster for the World Junior Hockey Championship was set this morning for the Lucky 22 to crack the roster. Well, they received a knock on the door and a visit by head coach Don Hay. Those sent home got that dreaded phone call.
Morning, Brendan. Congratulations. Thank you. Welcome to Team Canada. Thanks.
One of the better wake-up calls I guess I've ever gotten, but getting cut last year is one of the more disappointing moments of my life. So a year later, it's pretty special to get this knock on the door.
Relief to get this process done?
Yeah, a little bit. I think that it was definitely a little bit of everything this week, and it was good to finally hear that knock and hear Mr. Burnett say that I made the team. So again, a little bit of relief, and can't wait to get going.
So here's a look at the list of 22 starting with the forwards. Campbell River's Brett Connolly, a lock to make the team, loaned to Canada by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hopefully Moose Jaw Warriors captain will shake off his concussion symptoms. Quinton Howden will add some leadership up front. Now, there are only 4 returnees from last year's team. Jaden Schwartz is one of them. He broke his ankle at the World Juniors last year and was forced to watch from the sidelines. They're all fresh faces on defense, but they are big. 7 D-men, average 6'3". 5 of them are first-round draft picks, including Edmonton's Mark Pysyk, taken 23rd overall by the Buffalo Sabres. And at the 2011 tournament, Mark Vizentine emerged as Canada's #1 goalie. This year, it will be his job to lose. He is Coach Don Hay's guy. Vizentine leads the OHL in shutouts this season with 4. Well, Mark Pysyk cranking the Canada blue line is a bit of a good news for the Victoria Royals. They are in Edmonton tonight to take on Pysyk's Oil Kings, who happen to be the hottest team not just in the WHL, but all of major junior hockey. The Baby Oil have won 9 straight games and are destroying teams. They've scored 54 goals in those 9 games. It will cost you just $5 to take in the Victoria Grizzlies and Cowichan Valley Capitals game tonight. It is the final home game before the Christmas break for the Caps, and they're asking their fans to wear red and pack the rink. $5 tickets can be purchased at the door at the Big Stick in Duncan.